Hi everybody, welcome to the very first video for Nightstand Nerds. Quick disclaimer, this is our first video, so it's going to be a bit rough going through, but we're going to try to get the job done.
Yeah.
Now, on our channel, we're discussing book reviews and movie reviews and other nerdy shit that we like. I'm Jordan.
I'm John.
And today we're going to be discussing the book The Martian by Andy Weir, and we're going to give you our take on it and whether or not we recommend it. So let's get started. I'm going to start by a quick summary of what the book is. It's about an astronaut named Mark Watney who gets stranded on Mars after his team of astronauts have to abandon the mission and they retreat, leaving his ass there. So, John, what did you like about the book?
No, I felt like the book kept me on my toes. That's kind of the main thing. I like books that, keep me, I guess, anxious to find out what happened next. And this kind of did it because you never knew when Mark Watney was going to, get her or, anything like that. It was, it was crazy. There was everything I wanted.
Everything that could go wrong went wrong for this poor guy in space.
Yeah. But then, I feel like he pulled through, and then he, everybody at the end thought, this is my hero. It was like, he jumped on your feet, like he did it, and it was a good read. It was a good read.
The character was very likable. There's a lot of humor in this book, and there's also a lot of science. So even if you don't quite fully understand the science of it, the humor is going to keep you going in the book because Mark Watney is just nothing but one-liners.
Yeah,
and
I specifically don't like science. So even though we kind of do that stuff for a living, but like when it comes to like the chemistry behind everything, I feel like it would be hard to follow. But in this book, not at all. It was right to the point. You got to find out what happened and why it happened, and it was just easy, very easy, even for a guy like me.
But for some other people, it might be a little bit overwhelming if you don't like science at all. If that's the case, you shouldn't read this book because it's a science fiction book.
But that's not true because I don't like science, and I read this book.
But you like fiction and,
but
you read
you
other
said,
space
you
books.
said if someone doesn't like science, I like science. I don't like science, but like I still read the book. I feel like everybody should read the book. It's a great book.
Yeah, but if you're stupid, don't read the book. You're not stupid, so you understood the terminology and the stuff they're saying. No. If you read the first 20 pages and you have to Google any word, just stop reading the book. It's good, but you're just dumb. Sorry. But off of that, the things we didn't like about the book was with it being so science heavy, some of the other aspects of it kind of fell apart. Like there's some political stuff that goes on, and I like political thrillers, and some of the stuff just doesn't make any sense to me. Like it wouldn't really happen. And it kind of takes away from it a little bit. Yeah. And there's also a few characters, in my opinion, that could have done without being in the book at all because they kind of slowed down the pace too much. And whenever you got that chapter and it was about them, you kind of was like, oh, this fool again. And you just couldn't wait to get back to seeing what's going on with Mark.
Yeah. And then I felt like before you even get the book, just based off the title, The Martian, I felt like there was going to be at least some kind of extraterrestrial, aliens, spaceships, just stuff like that. But when you read it, it's just a regular guy stuck by himself, all alone, and every time you think that an alien might pop out, or he might find some kind of dead civilization that's been there a long time ago on Mars. No, it's just him by himself, and
they never really throw you the bone or even making a joke about aliens either. Which I was kind of like, man, you're not going to show us. Just make a joke about it. Which he doesn't do, which is strange. Because if I was an astronaut and I was on a plane by myself and I was there for so long, I might start hallucinating and thinking I'm seeing aliens. Yeah. But unfortunately, he keeps his shit together. And that doesn't really happen. But that's not too big of a drawback. It's just that what we were both expecting was, a little, Marvin
more
Martian
science
dudes.
fiction, I guess I could say. A little more sci-fi to it. But in the end, it was a great book, and I think we both recommend it. Highly recommend it to everybody else. Plus, 2016, the movie's coming out.
Yeah, you're gonna have
starring Mark Wahlberg and
Matt Damon.
See, this is why I have him. I don't know my actors here. This is why I have. This
and the director for that's gonna be Ripley Scott, and I shouldn't have to explain who the hell that is, but that's a great director. So the movie should be solid. Yeah. Especially Matt Damon just done Interstellar, where he, so he's probably used to doing some space shit and walking around in that big ass clumsy suit. So it should be a good movie. Look forward to that next year, and I think that's pretty much what we have.
Actually, both of us reading it, and both of us coming, putting our heads together and trying to figure out what we like, what we dislike. We basically gave it a rating, and the rating is out of 5 red moons, red planets.
Red planets.
Red planets. So
4.5 red planets out of 5.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's our rating. So, like I said, we do recommend it and read it, and then tell us what you think about it, and hopefully you like it as much as we did. And yeah.
Don't read it to your kids. He swears a lot, by the way. Don't do that. A lot of F-bombs.
Yeah.
They might not get it. Probably put them to sleep though.
There is.
So thanks for watching this, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Spread the word. We're going to be trying to do at least one video every week. We read and listen to a lot of audiobooks. So the content's not going to be slow coming to you guys. We appreciate it if you just subscribe. Help us out. Comment what you like, what you don't like. We might fix it. We might not.
Yeah.
You don't know.
And then of course, I feel like if you want us to do a review on any kind of books, just let us know and we'll look into it. We'll eventually post something, upcoming, reviews or books, that we're gonna do. So, I don't know. Do you have any kind of book that we might do next?
I'm thinking we might read The Cartel.
Okay. Yeah.
New release
coming
out soon, or is out. The review coming to you soon, I guess I should have said.
Yeah.
Whatever. You guys got that.
To be announced.
Disclaimer, it's going to be a bit rough.
Yeah, just like
also.
this one. But we'll get through it. Yeah. All right, well.
So thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a good one.